Good evening to each and everyone. Tonight I do have a story for you. I called it I disappointed him once upon a time. So you can ask yourself, whom am I talking about? Is my uncle, of course. He was the one to raise me up. He is kind to me. He he taught me many things, but I'm going to mention three things. He taught me to be kind to all people, for those who are kind and also for those who are not kind. He taught me to respect everyone, and also he taught me to go away from boys because they can destroy your future. So I promised him that I will be a good child, I will be a nice daughter to him so that he can always be happy. I hated to see him feeling so bad. So it was on Monday, during morning, I wake up as usual and I went to school, and I was in P6. It was raining much with much cold. For sure, the day was cold like ice. So I went to class. We studied. We went for first break, and after first break, we entered the class again, and I found someone sitting on my chair. He was a boy, very tall boy, black, with red eyes like blood, and he was tall like giraffe. So I asked him to leave my chair because I wanted to sit there. And he said, no, 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 it is too cold. You come and sit beside me and make me warm. You know, but girls, you are like fire. If you sit around with me, I will be warm. Please come. I took it as kind of disrespect. I said, please go away. And he refused. I remember this boy used to drink drugs. He never respected anyone. He couldn't even respect teachers. So I told myself, I have to be strong. I'm going to push him. And I pushed him down. He fell down, and other students were, oh, he's coward. He's been beaten by a girl. He's nothing. And he stood up with much anger. He said, I'm going to beat you. He punched me very much. And I was breathing, I was suffering. And from that time, other students had fear and they went to call teacher. The teacher came and he said, what happened? And we explained what happened. He asked us to go home and bring parents. So I went. I told you I had fear to tell my uncle because I fear him, I love him, I don't want him to get sad. So I decided to spend a whole week without going to school. I could wake up as usual and go and play with other students. And by the time of coming back as someone who came from the school, I came back a whole week. So one time my uncle met that teacher, and the teacher started to tell him everything about my mistakes. And my uncle was very sad, saying, I taught my daughter to be kind, yet now she is not kind. She's going fighting everywhere. So I feel disappointed. He came home with much anger, and I saw him. He asked me, Diane, how are you? I said, I am fine. He said, how was the class? Did you go to class today? I said, if I lied to him, he will kill me. I tried to tell him all the truth, and he said, because you told me the truth, I will not beat you. But tomorrow we are going to school. So we went there to school. They told him everything that I have done. So he told me that, Diane, you disappointed me. I told you to respect everyone. Did you respect that boy? Did you respect your teacher? Did you respect me and yourself? I said no. He said, you are not going to get the new shoes that I was going to buy for you, because I'm going to pay the money for this chair you broken up. I didn't tell you that during fighting we broken that chair that I was fighting for. So he gave that money for repairing that chair, and he told me to catch up all the lessons that they have covered when I was not there. So I regretted how I lose lessons because of not telling the truth. If I were able to tell my uncle the truth for the first time about what happened to me, he could even he would be able to forgive me and come to class, and the case would be over before getting much time. So please respect people that who loves you, who cares about you. Don't let them feel disappointed. Thank you.